welcome my business English friends. Here's our second solution video. Now we're still in our topic small talk, but now we are going to talk about our big exercise about the conversation. So I hope you tried and have a conversation on your own, and this is just to verify everything that you've done and check with my solutions. If not, yeah, I have to tell you a little bit off, but fair enough. Right, so what was the exercise all about? Okay, the exercise actually was about having a conversation, right? Either I said go and find a partner and have a conversation on your own, or if no partner is available, then have a conversation in writing. So just think about a conversation you could have, of course with both sides, and just have a little chat. Alright, this was what the exercise was all about. Right, the scenario was you are at a conference and meet someone new. Alright, so conference, meet someone new. What has to be done? Surely you first have to introduce yourself, and this is actually what you can see on the first slide. We have here two persons, and if you meet for the first time, just get to know each other. So first one is saying, hi, my name is Bob, nice to meet you. And the answer would be, likewise, my name is Tom, and so how do you like the conference so far? You can see this is just a simple start in the conversation. If you will or you introduce yourself. Of course you should use your name, this makes it easier for the conversation. And here we have Bob and we have Tom. Right, then let's get a little bit or dig a little bit deeper in this conversation and have a look at what the people are saying and how they're saying it. So let's move to Tom's answer. We have here this answer, and I started it with likewise, but you can choose between several options. For example, another option would be nice to meet you too. What else did I do? I used this question. And so how do you like the conference so far? This is a simple question, and this is like a little door opener because it will continue the conversation, and you can go on. And the easiest way to say something, or the best question to ask if you're on a conference, just ask a guy how does he like it. So here we go, we continue with this simple question. Right, let's continue in our conversation. Now it is Bob's turn again. It is alright, but with this nice weather I would rather be outside. The weather forecast said the temperatures will be as high as 30 degrees. Then Tom's answer, yeah, that's true. I also like the sunny weather, but 30 degrees is a bit too hot for me. I don't like it when it's boiling outside. For me, milder weather is better, like in springtime, like the mix of sun, clouds and wind. So, this is how we start our conversation, right? We had this short question from Tom. Now you can see I used a short answer from Bob. It is alright. Just say it's alright, it's okay. Simple like that. Keep it simple. But then remember what the task was. The task of our exercise is actually to get a conversation with the topic weather. So I started with our real topic weather. And you can see I used the right vocabulary. We have here weather forecast, we have temperatures, we have as high as, we have 30 degrees and so on. So this is the start in our topic. Some additional information about small talk. It is definitely about a certain topic, but it is also about personal preferences. So if you talk about something about small talk, about a topic weather, about a topic hobbies, whatsoever, you always have to say something like I like, I dislike, and you show your personal preferences. And here in our little conversation we can see this as well, because Bob is mentioning I would rather be outside. So he gives some clues about his personal preferences. Right, let's move over to Tom's answer. So here we have also some personal preferences. As you can see, it's highlighted in green. We have here, is a bit too hot for me. I don't like. like the mix. So also he tells us a little bit about his preferences, what he likes and what he dislikes. And of course we have this mix, personal preferences plus our topic. So you can see right weather vocabulary. Also here, highlighted in red, you can see sunny, milder weather, sun, clouds, wind. Also, of course, use the idioms we have here. It's boiling, right? So Tom is talking or using idioms in his sentences. Right, let's continue with our conversation. So it is Bob's turn. Okay, if it is hot over a long period of time and it feels like a drought, with no rain whatsoever, then I don't like it too. But for a few days, sunbathing and getting a tan, wonderful. Then over to Tom. I am more a gardener, so you do understand why too much sun is not so good for me. For my plants and vegetables I need some rain too. A light drizzle in the morning or some showers in the evening, that helps the garden. Right, let's dig in again. So let's have a look at Bob's answer, or his way to continue the conversation. So he stays in the topic, and of course to stay in the topic he uses weather words again. So he's using words like sunbathing, like a drought, and other words. Also he talks about personal preferences again. He tells us what he likes and what he dislikes. So this is how you can keep a conversation going. Now the interesting part in Tom's answer. He gives us a very, very important reason why he doesn't like the weather, why he doesn't like the hot weather. And he's telling us, I'm more a gardener. So this is the reason. And very important, here we can see he gives us more clues about his life, more clues about his personal preferences, and so this could lead to another small talk topic. Therefore, listen if someone talks to you on a business here on this conversation. Listen to someone who's talking in small talk to you, because this would open the door to another big topic, hobbies, and so you could speak about gardening. Right. So what did I do? How did I decide to go on? Because now we have two options. We actually could stay inside the topic weather, or we could go with gardening. I used both of them. Here you can see Bob's answer. I understand. As long as it is not bucketing down, your garden will be fine. So I talked about both topics. I used weather vocabulary, and also I stayed with the second topic, garden. Here we have Tom's answer, and the same applies for this answer. I continued using both topics. So Tom's answer is, yeah, that's true. Too much rain or gale force winds and all my work could be destroyed in one night. Not to mention if we have some ground frost. Again, I highlighted the new vocabulary. I hope you can still remember what gale force winds or ground frost means. So if not, just check it out. So you see, I stay with the topic, continue to talk about the weather and about gardening. Right, so now of course we could have continued, right? But this is just a smaller exercise, so I wanted to end this conversation. And of course, well, how do I do this? And I wanted to show this to you as well. We have here some polite, this is very important, polite endings. How does Bob bring this conversation to an end? He's telling Tom, true, I think I will have some more coffee. Was nice meeting you, Tom. See you maybe later. And Tom is replying, yes, that would be nice. Maybe in the lunch break. See you. So, and you can see the red highlighted words. This is the polite ending. Was nice meeting you. That would be nice. So just be polite, end this conversation, and you had a great conversation about the topic, about small talk, or in small talk about our wonderful topic weather.